guys, welcome to GC Fridays. I'm Karl from McGrath Estate Agency. We've got Adam Wallace-Harrison here from Loan Market. How you going, mate?
Yeah, very well, thank you. Thank you for having me here on the first edition of GC Friday.
Excellent. What we're going to go through, guys, is Adam's a mortgage broker. Adam, tell us a little bit of how you got into the industry and your thoughts on it.
Yeah, so thanks first of all, thanks for having me here. So I got into mortgage broking about 4 years ago now, in the finance industry. Originally got in there, I come from a professional sports background. Through talking to my own contacts and hearing a lot of stories, quickly realised that a lot of people didn't have the knowledge around that finance and were potentially paying too much in interest or just had the wrong loan structure. So when I started digging a bit deeper into the finance industry, realised there's a good opportunity to get in there and help people.
So it's fair to say you've got a passion for the industry now. One of the important things I wanted to ask you, Adam, is I've gone through school, I've signed up with one of the major banks, I'm still with that major bank, never really looked outside of them, had my home loans through them and the whole lot. For somebody like myself, why is it important for us to approach a broker like yourself and have a chat and find out what the options are?
I obviously come across a lot of clients similar to you that have been with the one bank for a number of years. Unfortunately, the reality of today's lending is policies are changing very often. Gone are the days you can just walk into a bank and go to your bank manager and go to get a loan. These days you might have been pre-approved with one lender 3 months ago, but policies have changed since then. So if you go back to that lender, you might not get an approval. And that's not because they don't like you and because of bad history, it's just simply the policy might not suit their bank. So by dealing with a broker, we have access to over 30 lenders. Basically what we do is get an overview of what you're trying to do and your situation, go away, review your situation, go away, talk to some lenders and come back and present you with some options.
Adam, another one I want to ask you guys is, all the brokers say, it doesn't cost you anything to have a look, but surely you guys must get paid somewhere along the line. How does it all work?
Yeah, great question. There is a misconception out there that there's a hidden cost there somewhere for our service. Basically what happens is when we present you with those options, you choose which lender you want to go with based on the pros and cons, which we'll discuss, like interest rates, fees and things like that. Once your loan settles, that lender will pay us a commission. Okay, so they don't put your commission or my commission on top of your loan or anything like that. It's 100% no charge for you, my service, because the lender will pay me a commission.
Excellent. So it's not been added onto the fees, and that's how you guys can be so competitive with the big banks. And let's face it, you guys are the big banks on your panels, and quite often you're getting better rates for them through their own bank.
Absolutely, yeah. So we've got access to all the majors, the online banks. We can get you a better rate somewhere. But I suppose the underlying thing is that we do all the work for you and it doesn't cost you a thing.
Thanks a lot for joining us today, Adam. Really appreciate your insights in. It's fantastic working with a bloke like yourself. But people, we're going to put a slide up with Adam's details on there. It really is worth asking the question. If you do want to get a second opinion, like you said, you could save a lot of money. If not, at least you're going to get some good advice. Thanks for joining us here on GC Fridays, and thanks a lot for that, Adam.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.